motion. Capture the objectives. Securing Alpha. Enemy has C. Alpha secure.
Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Josh G2, and in today's video, I'm going to be upfront. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be 100% me, okay? I have been walking into this game every single time I play it, hoping that it gets better. And I'm going to be honest, it isn't getting better for me. For all the people that still think or thought that MW3 was Modern Warfare 2, just a map pack, just a reskin, just, you know, version 2.0, I'm going to tell you what, my hopes and dreams are shot down as of right now. This game is not a reskin. This game is not a map pack. It's not a 6-hour map pack. It is a completely new game that is worse than MW2. I'm going to be 100% honest, okay? In this video, just like I said in other videos, I'm going to describe what is really bringing this game down to the ground. I would love to be putting up MW3 videos. I would love to start my gun review series. I would love to start doing a lot of things. The problem is that in this game, it's just so frustrating. That's why I didn't do any of that kind of stuff in Black Ops. The only reason I did videos in Black Ops was because I basically had to for in-depth. And at some point, I even stopped doing that. And I couldn't do it for half the time because the game didn't work. Either way, in this game, it's just driving me nuts. First of all, the map sizes. The map sizes are just ridiculous. They're dumb. That is like the biggest bane I think out there right now is how small these maps are. The spawns are ridiculous because of the maps, but I'm sure they're also using the same coding that was on the estate map from MW2, where if you have B and A, you're gonna spawn at B, even though the entire enemy team is trying to take it. You know, make it a little bit fair and make you spawn at A or something, you know. Just, it makes it a little bit more easier, more competitive, I guess. Not just a defender's game, but it's, you know, an equal game. Spawns, maps, all terrible in this game, I'm gonna be honest. The guns, there are definitely overpowered guns. Definitely. In Black Ops, we had to worry about guns all being exactly the same, except for one being different. Whereas in Modern Warfare 3, all the guns are different, except one is just really OP. The G18s are back, you know, from MW2. I don't get what Infinity Ward did not understand. Machine pistols in general ruin a lot of things. I'm gonna be honest. It's like, you know, a submachine gun secondary. No, use overkill and put on a submachine gun. And then there's this. This is the kind of newly discovered stealth bomber glitch. I'm not going to say how you do it. You can easily go into Google and find out yourself. This is one of the biggest problems that we've been dealing with. I'm going to be honest, I've done it a couple of times in the dire situations or at like the very end of a game where you get a lot of points. Yes, am I going to take advantage of it? Oh my god, yeah, I'm trying to freaking rank up here. But I don't I don't like to see this being done. What it is you can just call in as many stealth bombers and strafe runs too as you want. It works a lot better with the stealth bomber because with the strafe run you have to wait till the strafe run completely goes through and back and then you can do it again. Whereas a stealth bomber, you just keep on calling it in. So that's gonna be wave 1 of our stealth bomber for this map. And that was with our man Texas Toast. The reason that he probably stopped was because he didn't do the glitch correctly, and now he has to work a support kill streak back up again to get another stealth bomber so he can do it again. So while he's doing that, his other teammate is going to be doing the exact same thing. Mr. Triz, I think his name is, I know it's C-H-R-I-Z-Z. Triz and Texas Toast are going to be our D-bags of this match. So we have the guns. The FMG9 Akimbo is the new G18 Akimbo. Congratulations, Infinity Ward. You brought back the same thing that brought Modern Warfare 2 down to its knees and made everyone switch to Black Ops. And then they had their tears just dripping out of their eyes and their hearts broken from Black Ops because Treyarch is so bad at everything. I don't understand, especially Akimbo machine pistols. Why? What makes you think that they are good? And then you just completely and utterly destroy the shotguns, which are fun. Shotguns are fun. Again, I think the tubes are great. I think all launchers and tubes are fine. I think it's nice. Is that aimbot? Is that like wall hacks? I don't know. I think the Semtex, the frag, especially the C4. C4 is so much fun now. It really is. You know, you learn how to use it really well. Equipped with recon, oh, C4 is so much fun. So on that aspect, they did good. Machine pistols, you know, screw you, Infinity Ward. In your next game, if there is a next game, goddamn, no machine pistols, Jesus Christ. Riot shields, the basic riot shield, not the Juggernaut riot shield, not anything like that. I don't know if they're different riot shields. I don't know if they're the same. I know the Juggernaut's a lot different because he has 1700 health compared to your flimsy 100 and a riot shield. But the riot shield, come on, make it a bit better. If you're gonna have people that are running around using the riot shield, make it worth a damn. In this, I mean, I'm using overkill and I have my MP5 attached to the back, and I switch to it and I, you know, can do that thing. But still, the riot shield fucking sucks. It doesn't do anything. Make it, I think, maybe a little bit wider or something. I mean, it's so easy to kill a riot shielder. The only thing that keeps you alive is if lag is on your side. Finally, I think we're coming to the close of the best part of the entire game, is when our second wave and our final wave of stealth bombers begins to just completely bombard the map. And with that, I say, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna be posting Modern Warfare 3 footage if I'm not enjoying playing the game. I would love to put up the gun reviews. I would love to do other things, other you know, cool stuff like Team Art, Woody, and, you know, the things you see on Machinima Respawn. I would love to do things like that, not, you know, copying, but kind of find my own niche to get in and do that kind of thing. I would love to give you guys tips on the best perks, the best kill streaks to use, the best class setup. I know I have a great class setup that I'm currently working on. I would like to get gold camo because the Kishush, I think is how you say it, said, Josh, you should do another one of your golden classes. What you think is the best class in the game? Oh, I definitely have a best class in the game because it's all the overpowered guns. And since we're calling it the golden class, I'm trying to get the last half of that level to 30 to 31 in the weapon to get gold camo on my certain gun. You guys will find out as soon as I get it. But then I'm going to display the class, the complete perks, all that kind of stuff. But I'm going to be honest, it's really fucking hard to do when you see shit like this happening. At this point, during the time of recording this was happening every single game. It was a miracle this was not happening in game. And really, to be honest, it's a matter of how long is it taking until it gets fixed? When is Infinity Ward going to simply fix it? And what I would love to see on top of them fixing it is actually stating patch notes of what's going on. Seriously, why can't every company be like Blizzard and disclose what all they're fixing in their patches? There's nothing wrong with it. We want to know what's going on. We want to see the differences. If there's a difference in gun damage, which I think there should be for the FMG9, if there's a difference in drop rate, if there's a difference in the spread, oh my god, just fucking let us know. Why does that have to be such a secret? Instead, what happens is you have people that exploit everything, and then you don't even say that it's gone. You just kind of, you know, make people think that it's gone, but you don't ever let them know. And then they go through the rest of the game, even after the patch, thinking that this certain glitch is gone, or it's not gone, even though it is, and everyone's just confused and they're pissed off. And what happens? They stop playing the game, and they go play Skyrim. Which, I'm not really an RPG fan. I really didn't play Oblivion at all. I really didn't play any of the Elder Scrolls. But I've always been a person where I'd rather play like an RPG, like MMO style RPG, not really by myself. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm trying it out. If Sandy Ravish says it's that good, if other people say it's that good, I'm trying it out. I'm gonna be honest. Until something happens with MW3, we might be putting this on pause soon, unfortunately. I really like the game. I think it has a lot of potential, but it is not MW2.5 version 2. It's not, simply put.